Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Mari and I am going to be doing my January 25th paycheck. So as you can see, as usual, I already started with my fixed expenses because those do not change whatsoever. It's the same every single week. The only difference is this week I think I am gonna do my own meal prep, and the reason for that is I want to see if I can commit to basically eating healthy without someone else doing it for me. I have done it in the past. It's just all a matter of scheduling. I start classes this week, so it's a heavy semester for me. I'll be taking communications, English, and what was the other class? Oh, geology. And I'm also doing a program at Cal State Dominguez that specializes in what I do for a living, which is global logistics. So it's just going to be a crazy couple of months because of my school. And luckily at work, it's not peak season yet. And when I'm done with school for the semester is when peak season will start. So I'm trying to do basically a heavy school schedule for these next couple of months, because I know come June through December is going to be really hard to take more than 1 or 2 classes. So yeah, let's get started. Sorry for the little rant, but like I said, fixed expenses as usual $260. For my debt, $64.84 comes out every week, and it goes to my Snowball account, which we will be using today, and I will actually be doing a payoff for the 2 out of the 4 tickets that I owe. For Acorns, I have, sorry, not that I have, $10 gets transferred, and so far my stocks are doing good. You know, it's not a lot, it's like $1 or $2 here and there, but it's something, and I'm happy about that. I'm sure probably if I had like an aggressive portfolio, it'd be a bit different, but I'm still learning, and maybe next month I'll try and do an aggressive portfolio. It's something I'm thinking about. I'm not too sure. For Spot Loan, $54 was transferred out of my account for the payment. And let's see, for my rent this week, I am putting towards it $540. So my total rent this month, because I already got what I owe for the water and everything, it's going to be about $18.67, because they do charge a $2 service fee for pay my bill online, which is better than 2%, which comes out like $30, I believe. And I'm not going to pay $30 just to pay my rent. For my savings, I transferred $100 to my account. And then for my personal, this is actually a mix of things. It's toiletries, and I actually had to get a book for class for my English class. It was the last book that I had to get. It was I am renting it through Paycheck, and it's an e-textbook, so I'm saving money there, because it is honestly pointless to buy a brand new book. I used to love buying brand new books, but when it came time to either get rid of them or if I wanted to keep them, it's like I just realized I lost a lot of money. So I don't do that anymore. I just do everything through Paycheck, and I just get e-textbooks, even though I'm not a big fan of them, but they're growing on me a little bit. So yeah. Also, I have mentioned in other videos, like at the end of each month, I do something, you know, like as a reward for me, like as that I pay my debt, as well as just because I work so hard. And honestly, I rarely ever go out. So because I know myself, like when I go out, I spend a lot of money. So I rather just focus on my schoolwork and with my job That way I don't spend money that I don't need to. So my total for this week with all of that for personal, it's $140.02. So yeah, this is what it looks like for now. So let's do the totals. So it's 128.84, and I just realized I forgot my income. So this week's income is 1,214. See, this is 240.02. Obviously, this is total 540. It didn't change what, I mean, do I really need to write down that it's 540? So the grand total of everything is $1,168.86. So for my rent, technically, I am still about $439 short, but since my rent is not due until February 1st, I'm just gonna pull it out of that paycheck. So the fact that February and March, the 1st is landing on Fridays, works out for me for these next 2 months. And I get to, I have a little bit more leniency with how I'm going to be adjusting for my rent until either my work picks up or I could go in on Sundays. For the most part, my boss, like, he hasn't told me anything about, like, that I'm still working overtime during the week, mainly because I have to. And because there's things that I do that I can't have the girl who helps me do. Because if something were to happen and she messes up, I'm the one that's going to get in trouble because I'm the supervisor. So there's certain things like she can't do billing, she can't be calling customers, or she can't be calling the shipping companies, or like such as like UPS, FedEx, or any of those, and dealing with when it comes to money, because that would be really bad if she did something. I do appreciate all the other help that she does though, because it does help me like focus more on the clerical side of things and just like making sure that whatever gets put into the system when she's scanning or when I'm scanning, like we have better control of it. So I mean, so far I'm kind of liking having an assistant. She does, I mean, she's a good kid. She's only 19. It's one of her first jobs. She has a lot to learn, and so far she's, when she wants to learn something, she always asks, you know, which I appreciate, because there's going to be a point, especially with the way that we're growing, that she's going to have to take some of the stuff that, like, more so on the floor that I won't be able to do. But we'll see when it comes to that. So I am about to, I'll be right back, and I'm going to transfer my Snowball debt money into my checking account so we could pay off those tickets. So be right back. Okay, so I'm back, guys. So yes, these are my two lovely tickets from the city of Long Beach. So literally 7 days apart. And I think one of these was the freaking city worker being an asshole. And even though I was leaving, he literally chased me down for 2 blocks to get my license plate number, because he saw my car from a block away as I was getting into it. Like, that's how ridiculous the city of Long Beach is and how desperate they are for money. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Long Beach. I just hate the way that they deal with the parking situation. So if any of you guys are from Long Beach, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There is no parking. People double park to save spaces for their girlfriends, for their husbands, for their wives, their kids, you name it. It's ridiculous. Like, or they'll even sit on the curb so no one parks there. Like, I have seen that so many times. I think my best friend one time even saw it. She was just like, what is wrong with these people? And I was like, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, so both of the tickets are $129, and I actually already logged into my iPad. Let's see, can you see it? There we go. And let's do citation number 1 for 515. And mind you, I don't even own this car anymore, but I still owe them. So you can see it's $129. Fun. And I actually one time tried to $130.59. Sorry, now they're charging me $1.59 non-refundable processing fee, because you know they're not already like getting rich off me paying them. So give me a sec. So I'm gonna fill out my card information and I'll be right back. So as you can see, it is now paid. So let's go to the next citation. And after this, I will just have 2 more to pay for another $129. I can't with Long Beach. And this is why I also don't mind paying what I do for my rent, because I don't have to worry about tickets, like, ever. So another lovely 129, and I'll be right back. And paid. So yeah, and the reason why I did it today basically is because yesterday was the last Friday of the month. I would wait until the 31st, but chances are I probably won't be able to film on the 31st. And actually, you know what, I could have filmed. I am going to film on the 31st now that I think about it, which will be the overall monthly thing. But I prefer doing it this way because I already know exactly what's going to be going towards my debt. So, and yeah, and I paid off these 2 tickets. I no longer owe them. And now I just have 2 more to go. So I know it was a little oddly done video. I'm still trying to work the kinks out with this kind of stuff, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like this content and you want to see more stuff like this where I pay my debt like each last Friday of the month comes about, I could totally keep doing this. Just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.